Colour, pattern and texture play a vital role in our lives and can deeply influence how we feel and behave in a space. They can be calming, relaxing and restorative, or energising and stimulating. From leaves to coral reefs, snowflakes to pine cones, forest floors to pebbly beaches, nature's full of colours, patterns and textures, and they inspire us to connect with the natural world. In this section, we'll look at ideas for using colour, pattern and texture in the home to enhance your well-being. Way number 1. Our perception of colour. Colour in the home means much more than just painting the walls. We can also layer hues in furniture, flooring and fabrics or artworks. Colours affect us physically and emotionally, but what causes this? There are many colour theories, but for us, the ecological valence theory, proposed by psychologists Stephen E. Palmer and Karen B. Schloss, best explains our colour preferences and responses. It suggests that we have different emotional responses to colours based on our associations with them. We react well to colours we experience positively. We tend to like colours that remind us of nature when it's thriving, as these signal health, life and safety. So just imagine a room filled with various colours. For instance, soft, natural blues. These bring to mind clear skies and cool, calm pools of water, so they help us feel more relaxed. Shades of vibrant green. These remind us of the energy and calm we experience in the middle of a natural meadow or forest. Yellows. These remind us of warm summer sunshine, ripe crops and sunflowers. They're warming and welcoming and create an energised social atmosphere. Purples and mauves. These take us to the gentle light of the magic hour at dawn and dusk. They can also be mysterious, spiritual and meditative colours. Whilst oranges and reds remind us of ripe summer fruits and berries, the promise of nutrition can be energising, exciting and stimulating. If you think about it, these natural elements were key to our survival not all that long ago. We've inherited these evolutionary preferences, so if we use them in our homes in the right ways and right places, they can support the way we want to feel at different times. Research into emotional responses to colour has found that pastel shades such as light green, lilac and blue were likely to make the participants feel calm, while brighter colours such as yellow, orange and pink made them feel more upbeat and excitable. If you want to introduce colour into your home, but feel daunted by the idea of making over your entire house, the following ways contain some top tips. Think about your emotional responses to colour. Soft, natural blues remind us of clear skies and calm pools of water, which we find relaxing. Number 2. Plan your colour scheme. Colour is what we call a natural analogue, something that references nature or natural systems without being the real thing. Using natural colours that complement each other and follow a similar pattern to natural scenes will evoke a sense of nature connection, even if there are no real elements of nature nearby. This will have a positive impact on the overall mood and feeling of a space, whether that's calming and relaxing or social and energising. First, decide how you want to feel in the space, then create a colour scheme around that. Try creating a mood board of nature scenes that you'd like to draw inspiration from based on the desired atmosphere. Pinterest is great for keeping everything organised. Getting the proportions right can determine whether colour feels too much or just right. The trick is not to overwhelm the senses, but to use colours in your home in much the same proportions as you might find them in nature. It's helpful to keep in mind that no colour is ever seen in isolation in a natural setting. If we look at a natural landscape, we notice how harmonious the many colours are. Woodlands have a variety of greens and browns, yet as a whole, there's a sense of harmony. Even the pops of bright, contrasting colours of flowers on the forest floor don't seem out of place. They capture our attention in a positive way. With that in mind, brightening up your home with colour doesn't have to mean painting all 4 walls the same shade. With a little creative thinking, your space can be bursting with life in no time. We want to strive for just the right balance of nature's proportions, harmony and contrasts, so that we're comfortable but our senses are stimulated. After all, isn't this how we feel in nature? When colour planning for a particular room, consider those natural layers and how you want to introduce them.